Well, happy day after Christmas. I hope yours was good. Ours was interesting. I learned a few things and I'm going to tell you about it, and I'm going to make some changes in what I'm doing on my YouTube videos. They're going to be more real-time, less editing, me just telling you what's going on, and we'll do some things together. You'll know me a little bit better, and I hope I get to know you a little bit better down in the comments. And if you find you relate to any of this or to me, you might want to subscribe. Let me tell you what went on with Christmas. So I have 5 adults living with us and 2 children, 6-year-old and 13-year-old. I had done what I thought was a good job picking out presents. I did a wrapping video about that. And you know, you have it in your mind that Christmas is going to go a certain way. Well, the 6-year-old was so excited about Christmas. She was waking everybody up. Her first try getting me up was at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I said, go away. And she was going around waking everybody up. And finally at 6 o'clock we went up. And then for the first time ever, I didn't say, or nobody said, we have to do one present at a time. And they got the presents out, and everybody was just going like this, and the kids were just going like this, and as fast as they could, and they weren't saying that they liked anything. And then they got our Christmas bags, and they were just going like this. And it was a big disappointment to me. First of all, I didn't see what they got. I didn't hear them really saying that they were excited about anything, that they were pleased with anything, that they were thankful for anything. Their mother was trying to say, oh, look at that cool thing. Oh, tell Grandma thank you. But they were just so involved in this getting things open thing that, yeah, went too fast and didn't go well. And then I really realized it's time for Grandma to stop doing that. I don't need to buy so many presents. I'm going to tell them right away, guess what? Next year is going to be different. Adults, you're only going to get a check from us, and I'm going to give your kids 1 present. And that's the way it's going to be from now on. We're too old. We can't afford it. And it was a disappointment. And the parents buy the kids presents. And that's what's going to happen from now on. That's what my parents did. That's what my mom got doing. That's what my husband's parents got doing, and I can see why. So that's the change for that. And then I have been really stressed about something that happened in my family, not my immediate family, but in my extended family, which I'm not going to describe. It was something that was really hurtful, and if somebody had bothered to ever talk about it, it probably wouldn't have gone down the way it did. But it kind of blew up my last week, and yesterday I ate so much sugary stuff. Oh my goodness, chocolate balls and candy and sugar cookies and Rice Krispie treats. You just can't name it all. And I just kept going like this and eating it all day long, one after another after another. And of course, at the end of the day, I felt terrible. And I had recently lost 3 or 4 pounds, which when you're 5'2" is a big deal. It's the difference between one size or another. And I didn't weigh myself this morning. I'm sure in the next couple days that's going to show up, but I'm changing my ways as of today. That wasn't good. And it's not a good way to relieve stress. So we did watch some good Christmas movies, though. I would say we did that. And I guess it was good to get out of my system. Today on the 26th of December, a week earlier than normal, and decided, wow, I gotta change things. In that mood you get to, I'm gonna set some goals, hit me. But the first thing was, I gotta start taking down the Christmas. Last year I didn't take it down until like the 6th of January. I went to the 12 days thing because I just was enjoying it so much. But this year I'm wanting to take it down. So we're going to start in this room because this is the room I decorated first. And we're going to put back my other bedding and take the decorations out of here. I'm going to show you what happened to that closet in there. And we'll just chat. You know, I got up this morning and it's all snowy. Look at this. It wasn't supposed to snow. Well, now it's going to snow for the next few days, which is a good thing, we need it. But maybe that's what was responsible for this December 26th mood, because I was sure in this mood that I'm going to change, and it hit me. I'm changing what I'm doing on my channel too. I just got to be me. I got to just show what's going on. I got to tell them what's going on and just be me. And if you like me, then you'll watch my videos. And I guess if you don't, it's been nice sort of knowing you, and I've been glad you're here. But I have to tell you this, there are a lot of people who like to hear me talk, and they like to hear me talk about stuff and do book reviews. Well, I'm moving all of that formally, all of that where I'm philosophizing about life and different things that have occurred to me, or book reviews, or I have a video over there right now that's doing really well. I talked about my AirPods 2 and how I'm using them as hearing aids and compared them with my regular hearing aids. Right now I don't have any hearing aids in, but I talked about that, and a lot of people are interested in that. So you might want to go over and check on that. And what I'm talking about is I have a second channel, and so I do talk about different things. I talk about how old I am and how old we are, what it's like, and hearing aids, and my COVID updates, long COVID updates, and what I think we can do to have our families get along better. It's a wide variety of things, what I learned in life, because it's just talking about life. So all of those kinds of things are moving over there. But this channel will have me talking about what's happening in the family, like the Christmas thing. You'll see me cleaning, undecorating, cooking. I'm going to do decluttering again. First of the year, get in the mood to declutter. And oh man, I've let some clutter pile up on me. I went through a period of over shopping again because I just got upset about some things. So that's a goal I have for next year, is to figure out how not to do that, which I need to not do that anymore, because we just don't have as much money as we used to. It's hard to change your ways. Let's go in. I want to show you this closet. I've shown you this closet a couple times in 2024 and show you where it is right now, because I need to go get the bedding that I'm going to swap out. So let's go look at that. It's not terrible. I mean, things are basically where they're supposed to be, but they are out of order. What's different is that I brought these two chairs that were in our living room up here, because I have two of my mom's chairs down there, and I'm liking how those chairs are to sit. Look, I never did screw these chairs down, and the cat has scratched these and everything. Anyway, they'd be some nice chairs for somebody to recover. But I'm thinking I want to keep my mom's chairs down there. One is her prayer chair, and the others are the rocking chair that she used to rock us. But I think I'm going to keep those and then donate these, because our house doesn't have room for extra chairs. Our house looks bigger than it is. I mean, I'm not saying it's not a good size house, because it is. Thank heavens, or we wouldn't be able to fit all the people. But because I use wide angle lens a lot when I'm filming, then the rooms look bigger than they actually are. And so I really don't have room for any more furniture. I love to watch videos where people go out and find these cool pieces of furniture, like at thrift stores. We have absolutely no room for extra furniture. So if I have extra chairs, they have to go donated. We keep this one though, because we have to have 2 extra chairs in case we have company at the dining table. So we keep this one upstairs, and we have another one somewhere else. But this is the bedding that was on the bed before I decorated for Christmas, and we're gonna go put it back. Although I'll come back another time, get these out of here. But I need to wash the green sheets. So I thought I'll put my yellow sheets on here for now. Then I'll wash the sheets, but not this minute. Okay, let's go back. I have really loved this one here. These are actually our truck. We keep these in the truck. And I had just washed them when I decorated this room. And I thought, hey, that looks really good. I took some video of me cleaning the leaves off the lawn. I think it was on Monday. And because I was worried about it snowing and there being leaves on the front lawn. Oh, I am glad I did that because, yeah, there are leaves on the front lawn. It's chilly out here. It's still frosty. If I waited until the afternoon, it would get in the 50s. But I know myself, if I don't get this done now, I will do it. So I'm all bundled up. I honestly can't remember the last time I personally raked the leaves, but I was so worried about it snowing and the leaves being down. That happened a couple of years ago, and then the snow kept coming and coming and coming, and the leaves just turned into a slimy mess, and so I have been worried about that. So I decided I'd go out and do it myself. When I was raking the leaves, it reminded me of when I was a kid and my brother and I would have to rake the leaves, and it was always after school, and we would make houses with the leaves where we would make little rooms with the piles of leaves, so like the walls and everything, and then we'd have fun walking around our house that we'd made with the leaves, and at the end then we would rake it all up. It just felt about the same way. The weather felt about the same way. There was about the same kind of leaves, the same kind of layer of leaves. My mom had a walnut tree. The walnuts, black walnuts, are awful to pick up, by the way. You'll have to tell me if you've ever had to do that before, because that's a mess every fall. But the raking the leaves, it actually brought back a lot of happy memories. Do you rake the leaves? Or do you have someone else do it for you? Did you ever rake them? I'm going to leave that over there so Gary will know to put it in the compost pile when he comes home. Just going to put the tools away and then go in. That was really good, although I was thinking about going and get some other leaves out of the bushes, but oh well. Let's see. Wash those. These are the softest pillowcases. I bought these to put on the bed, and oh my goodness, they're soft. I didn't buy the sheets, too bad. These sheets are so soft, they're bamboo. They get really wrinkly, but they're so soft. So have you started to decorate? Take down the decorations? Maybe you didn't decorate. I'm just going to do it a little bit at a time. See how far I get, not push myself too far. But I really have liked how this looked in here with this checked. But I just am in the mood. So, oh shoot. My husband said yesterday, when will we take the tree down? I said, I don't know. And we both laughed because we've had a couple of Christmases where we took down the tree on Christmas. That was when we were younger. This bed is a little harder to make than some because it's got one of those frames on it, so here, I'll show you. You can lift the head up and the feet up. I got it to see if it would help me so I could sleep in the bed because of my sleep apnea. Didn't work because I kept sliding down. So I've gone back to sleeping in my recliner. Whatever works, right? It's when you don't get good sleep, you don't feel good, believe me. But it makes this bed a little tricky to make. The camera went off. It's probably when I thought I was being fancy and moved you. But, so you didn't get to see me make all of the bed, but I guess you probably don't care. So we'll take down the decorations I have, which are not much. Can't remember what I had over here before. Oh. Like that. Then take that off. Take this. My friend Dusty from My Thrifted Home sent that to me. A statue of a family of angels watching over someone. And it's called Forget Me Not. My son gave me this. When I change out the bedding, I just put the bedding that I'm using, I just use the case, the storage case, for the one I just took off. And then I always keep all the pillow covers and things together. Then I don't have to go looking for them. So I'm always having trouble with things all piled up here. Like books I'm reading. That's the electric blanket control that was always falling off. Oops, I knocked this off. But what I got were these little acrylic pockets, and I used teeny tiny little nails. Then they're attached here, and then these are some books that I read at night. My electric blanket control. Then I have some like planning notebooks over here, some novels I'm reading, and I have really loved those, and it stopped me from having too many books piled up, but I always have a lot of books. These are my glass cases. I got some, just leave those there for now, but I got a couple of gift certificates from my kids, gift cards for Christmas. My Snoopy cap, my other cell phone. So I'm good here. I just need to get a cloth. Oh, here. Not too many books, but yeah, two books. Too many books. I'm always reading. And I used to like read one book from beginning to end, but now I read a bunch of books. Okay, I'm gonna get a cloth. We're gonna dust this. This is really cool. I saw this as a gift idea on the channel A Charming Abode, and I thought this would be really good for my husband. He's always putting his drinks on the floor, and it's really sturdy, so I'm hoping he'll like that. Here is a video that YouTube, who knows you so much better than I do, feels you're really going to enjoy. And I'll see you next time, I hope. Bye.